Let them speak. Review Patterns 35. Please repeat or answer. Had he been there before? Don't you care where he's going? Was it already taken? Were they beaten by that team? Had he seen it? Where was it placed? Doesn't it make any difference when I come? When was it brought here? Had he known that? Was she taken care of? Had he lived there? Who had been there? Was it eaten? It didn't matter when he needed it. Did you happen to see her there? Where did she happen to get it? Was it typed? When was the door open? Where had they seen her? How long had he known that? How long ago was it done? Where had he finished it? Didn't they happen to know about it? Doesn't it make any difference when I get there? He doesn't care what you do there. It didn't matter who brought it to him. She doesn't care how you do it. Where did she happen to go last night? Who happened to find it? Does it matter that he told her about it? Was it found yet? When was it written? What had they eaten? Didn't you happen to see her there? Doesn't she care how long you'll be staying there? When did she happen to find out? Where was it found? How long ago was she chosen? Who had liked it? Where had they flown to? Was it given to her? What had he taught her? Was it shown to everyone? I don't care what you do. Was it seen there? Had it been sent there? Had they been notified? Who happened to take it? Had they been happy while they were there? Had he gotten it? Had she slept there? Hadn't they been talking to her? Where did she happen to contact him? Had it been sold? Was it sold? When had he been there? What difference does it make if I go now? What's the matter if I can't go there? Does it make any difference if they are older than her? Were the windows cleaned? When will it be picked up? Where will that be shown? Where was the package sent? Had he been holding it? When was the package sent? Had you met her before? Where had they been sitting? What difference did it make if he got there late? Had they won last year? What had they eaten before they dropped by? Who had called her? What had she said? When had she asked you to come back? When was that said? How long ago were you told that? Does it matter that he can't get a good job? Where had they found it? Doesn't it make any difference if she has the money or not? She doesn't care if you come or not? It makes no difference what she says. Does it make any difference how I do it? Where was it thrown away? Wasn't it finished? Where did she happen to take you? Doesn't it make any difference when I return it? Had they been aware of it? Hadn't it been more expensive? Don't they care how you did it? Had it been shipped? Who was called? Who had been called? Didn't she happen to find out about it? Did you happen to drop by her house? Doesn't it make any difference what he gets for dinner? What had he eaten? What difference does it make if she pays you on the 13th? Does it matter if I leave before 5:30? How long has it been since it was bought? Where was it made? What does it matter that he didn't feel like talking to her? Had they been working while you were there? Does it make any difference if she is there? Where did he happen to take her to eat? Doesn't it matter whether he takes the test now? Had she been contacted? Was he contacted? When was it packed? Did she happen to get in an accident? Has she asked him to bring it back? Doesn't it matter who they tell to come back? When had he been watching TV? Hadn't she been ill for a long time? It didn't make any difference what he said to her. It doesn't matter who she met while she was there. Had he worked with her before? How many days ago had he finished that? Was the car filled with gas? Who had they been exercising with? What is it they had eaten? Is that what she had made for breakfast? Who did she happen to eat with while she was at the restaurant? It doesn't matter if he is wearing jeans or not. What did it matter that they couldn't get there on time? Where had she been the last time you saw her? Was she driven there? It doesn't matter who told you that. Was the popcorn made before you began watching the movie? Had she been frustrated? It makes no difference that he can't speak English well. Wasn't it written on the wall? Did she happen to order the new computer? Did it make any difference who I told? When had they been happier? Who happened to get it from him? Who cares what she does? Hadn't they done it already? It didn't matter that she wasn't set to start working on time. How many days ago was the car fixed? Had they been satisfied before they saw that? It makes no difference that he found out she loves me. Isn't that what she had eaten there? Had she been told about it? Was it being sold before you found out? It doesn't make any difference what food you bring to the party. Was the food collected by the children so they could give it to the poor? Don't you care how much it costs to get there? Doesn't it matter how they found out she was going to lose her house? What did she happen to tell him to take to them? Had you known her since when you were in high school? Wasn't it packed well? Don't you care if he gives it back before he leaves? How long ago were you told that? When was that said? It didn't matter what he told her he did. Doesn't she care who will be taking care of the kids? Did you happen to see what he was doing? After how long will it be changed? Is it changed often? Was it changed yesterday? It doesn't make any difference where she thinks she's going. What difference does it make if I bring it back today or tomorrow? Where did she happen to get it? Had she been sicker when she was younger? Where will she be notified? How often will it be brought here? Who did she happen to give all of the money she made? Hadn't they been notified? Who had written all of those emails? In how long will it be fixed? In how many days will it be given to them? Where had they been parking? It was written by her father. Does it make any difference when he gets here? What is it called? Had it been changed before you got there? Has it been changed? Doesn't it matter what I wear when I go to the party you're having? Didn't he care how long it would take to get there? Where had she put it? Was her hair combed? What difference does it make if she gets angry? Had she been discouraged ever since she found out about it? Where had they been taking the kids after they left school? How did she happen to find out that he was married? What did she happen to talk to you about? Was it talked about while you were with them? Were you picked by the teacher to help the other students? Wasn't everyone you knew invited? Doesn't it make any difference that it is her brother? Was it signed by the actor? Hadn't she been excited to meet him? Who had made her go back home? Who happened to forgive her after she told a lie? When will it be picked up by his brother? It doesn't matter why he thinks he should go there. It doesn't make any difference who told you to do that. Had he been really jealous? When did they happen to go see that movie? When will the prize be announced? Was supper cooked by the time you arrived? What difference does it make if she doesn't come back on time? What difference does it make whether they believe you or not? Do you care if she calls him or not?